right to the head. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. That's straight hurting.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
That hook just can't find the target. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
Oh man, you got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus around. Don't worry about the knockout. Don't worry about the tough round. Breathe, relax. Right, in this next round, we're going to get through the round. Keep moving.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Can't score with that jab. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope. They don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. The right hook just missed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Breathe. Come on, suck it up, breathe, get tired. But you're not tired. You're doing so much work at camp. You're acting like you're tired. You're thinking that you're tired, but you're not.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. Lomachenko goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion. halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here? Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. He's been... And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to him. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Defense is not an option for these two. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Breathe, focus around, don't worry about the knock.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. This is a high-octane battle.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Breathe, come on, suck it up, breathe, get tired. But you're not tired, you've done so much work at camp. Come on, but you're not tired. You've done so much work at camp. Come on, you're acting like you're tired, you're thinking you're tired. How many rounds do we spar at the gym? How much work have you put in at the gym? All your training you've done, all your sacrifices you've done, come on,
Work have you put in the gym? All that training that you've done, all the sacrifice.
go out there and just...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. A swing and a miss with the right hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. No rest for the weary. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Breathe, get tired. You're not tired. You've done so much work at camp. Come on, Abdul, you're not tired. You've done so much work at camp. Come on, you're acting like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired. How many rounds do we spar at the gym? How much work have you put in at the gym? All your training you've done, all your sacrifices you've done, come on.
Work have you put in the gym? All that training that you've done, all the sacrifice.
Go out there and just box in. Don't be stupid.
Out there, just go out there and just box it. Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to
Round. Go out there, box him, get your breath back, and then we'll go.
kid, have a smart round. Go back out there, box.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back. And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
A swing and a miss with that jab. Just misses with that uppercut. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. Just missed with that hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating.
Lomachenko in trouble. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Is he going to punch? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Jim, how much work have you put in it?
I believe you're not tired. You've done so much work at camp. Come on,
You're not tired at all. You get your second win back out there. Just go out there and just box him. Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to bomb him out and tiring yourself out even worse.
have you put in the gym? All that training that you've done, all the sacrifice.
Your breath back, and then we'll go again the round after that. Don't.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is with the straight left. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Both of these fighters have had their moments. A monster, dazed. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He threw a punch and just got countered. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it, kitchen sink.
Slow it up, breathe, get tired. But you're not tired. You're doing so much work at camp. Come on,
I believe you're not tired. You've done so much work at camp. Come on, get your rep.
They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. A swing and a miss with the left hook.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That counter shot lands. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Gotta ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Beautiful count. Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus around. Don't worry about the knockout. Don't worry about the tough round. Breathe, relax. Right, in this next round, when you get through the round,
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab over him. This next round, I just want you to go through the round. Just get through the round. Don't worry.
don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up.
Next round, keep on the end of the jab and keep stepping. Keep moving.
And when you get through the round, just get through the round. Don't do nothing stupid, right?
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Can't score with that jab. Zhu Khan, the monster, in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back in the corner?
Zhu Khan just got caught. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. The jab doesn't quite connect. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
So you're gonna breathe, get tired, but you're not tired. You're doing so much work at camp. Come on, you're acting like you're tired. You're thinking what you can, but you're not tired.
You're acting like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired. How many rounds do we spar at the gym? How much work have you put in at the gym? All your training you've done, all your sacrifice.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them.
Jukan now in some serious trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because
The monster dazed. The monster finally goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look. So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Breathe, come on, suck it up, breathe, get tired. But you're not tired, you're doing so much work at camp. No, I do, you're not tired.
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He got out of the way of that right hook. A perfect counter shot. No rest for the weary. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to go first, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we gonna see a jab from these two? Needs to put some combination. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Counter shot lands. So it's a majority decision. One judge saw it a draw. The other 2 scored it for the same fighter.
Told you, all right, we don't see this that often. But when we do, we really remember it. And this is one of those fights. Majority decision, I agree, you agree, the fans agree. Sorry, am I talking for you? All right, that's enough. Okay, you agree.